All right, you guys, welcome to our Monday night team Zoom. If any of you are watching this as why is there we go. I don't know how long my video's been off, but I've been here the whole time. Has it been off the whole time? That's so funny. Oh my
Just
God.
for a few minutes, like
Okay,
the
I
past.
don't know what I did there, so I do apologize, but my camera is on now. My name is Heather Juno. I am a double diamond leader with our company It Works, and just let's see, what month are we in? April. February is officially 12 years with the company. So there's so many amazing things, you guys. I feel like being with the company for 12 years, the business has had its way ups and it's had its downs, like any other business. But I feel like for the first time, probably since I joined, there is some major things happening right now. Like we are huge. There's other companies that are closing their doors, you guys, and we're not going anywhere. We're a debt-free company, and that speaks volumes. The ones that are closing, the companies that are in the similar industry like us, they're not debt-free and they are struggling and we are not. So number one, it's job security. The products that we're coming out with this year, the trips that we announced, all the things, you guys. There's so many good things right now. So just be happy that you are with us. So I wanted to get started, you guys. I do have some announcements tonight, so we shouldn't be too long. But I do always like to start off with announcing like our top enrollers. I know last week we didn't get to Zoom, so I'm going to announce our March top enrollers. So for March, top enrollers for distributors, you guys. Jessica Encinas was number one with the most distributors last month, and then Sandra and Cindy. So congratulations to our March top enrollers. For Perks members, you guys, I had my month that I like the best month I've ever had in the company, like record breaking. I enrolled 48 Perks members last month. That is not a normal for me. So I just worked really hard and I had really big goals and I went for it. And then we also had top enrollers for Perks members was Liz from Hawaii and Cindy and Shauna. So huge shout out to you guys and shout out to Cindy for not only completing her foreign friend, but she also promoted to executive last month. So huge accomplishment. And you guys, Cindy's right up there this month with being our top enroller. So she's not stopping. She has major goals. And I just want to shout you out, Cindy, for just showing up. I know you have so much life going on, but you don't make excuses. You literally just kind of go with the flow and just fit your business into your schedule and into your life. And I'm just super, super proud of you. So, um, next, I wanted to talk to you guys about Timeless, our new Timeless Elixir that just launched today. That is a pre-order, so you have to order today. You don't have to order today, but I strongly recommend. But it will not be shipped out until May. So that's one thing, you guys. I have a feeling that this is going to sell out. The last time we did a pre-order situation like this, we sold out. So I wouldn't wait until May to get it. I think it's something that you guys should get as soon as you can. I'm going to share my screen and just show you guys some things about Timeless, but Shauna's going to unmute and just kind of tell you guys why you should be getting it. I know we were on Power Hour today, and we were talking about how It Works had an amazing skincare line. And now, we don't have the skincare line anymore, but now we have Timeless, where I feel like it's going not replacing your skincare, obviously, but it's just going to be that like perfect combination for your skincare routine and then doing the Timeless drink. So, Shauna, go ahead and unmute. And then as you're talking, I'm just going to kind of share the screen. And as you talk about it a little bit, you guys can follow along on the screen here.
Okay, so you guys, I had already done some research like as soon as we released Timeless, but one of the things that I think, like for me, it was kind of like I feel like in 2025, we need to be able to solve a problem, right? Like, what is the pain point? What is the problem? Instead, for some of you who are like, I'm so shy, I don't want to feel salesy or, whatever. It's what, sorry, I have something in my throat. What's the pain point? Mm. And for me, I was like, okay, who could use this? Well, I feel like anyone could use this. I feel like I've had girlfriends that have been getting Botox since freaking 25 years old that have been trying to like reverse the age, the time, the reverse time, whatever. I can't even think of the words. But people who are going through like a gastric bypass, people who have significant weight loss, people who are, starting to see wrinkles, anyone who's starting to do injections for wrinkles or whatever, any moms who have like slacky skin anywhere, anything like that, you guys. The reason being is one of the main ingredients is collagen. And it's a bioactive collagen. For some of you who have been around in the network marketing space for a while, the bioactive liquid collagen is the purest form and it's the most absorbable. So that's that peptin. I believe it's the peptin.
Yes, I am
And that's
on
it's
it right now.
actually like a brand of peptin. So that is like your bioactive collagen that is going to help with like your skin, your skin, your hair, your gut, your sleep, everything at like a cellular level, you guys. So it's kind of working from the inside out. Also, for people who live an active lifestyle or for people who are aging, this helps with mobility as well. So you want to think like your joints and, tissues and maybe someone who's had a knee replacement or a hip replacement. This is going to be really huge for people like that have like body aches, like constant pain, chronic pain, because this is going to help with that chronic pain as well. Also, there's the active ingredient that is called I can't even pronounce it. It's like Mona Juva Nuta, which they trademark as new. That's going to be your turning back the hands of time. That's going to be it's widely studied now and it's kind of at the forefront of anti-aging. It's also trademarked as well. And that one is going to be collagen, elastin, protein, enzymes, and that's really going to help with all of the environmental stresses that we put on our body and our skin. So poor diet, stress, UV rays, all of those things. This is going to, even at a very small dosage of this stuff, like this stuff is super potent, this is going to target all of those things. So basically, what Timeless is and the reason why we're marketing it is it's just turning back the hands of time, you guys. And so you really want to think of, okay, who can this help? You really want to think of the people that this can help. Basically the way you take it is just going to be very similar to aloe. You're going to take a shot of it in a little bit of water daily, and that's it. And it has kind of like a pomegranate berry flavor. So again, very mild. You're putting it in water. It's very concentrated. There have been a lot of companies through the years that I know that have tried to come out with a product like this, and this was literally their only product. And so that just kind of goes to show you guys like people have been trying to kind of duplicate something like this, but with fast forward, I want to say that was maybe like 10 years ago. I remember a company like that was trying to do just kind of like something you shoot every day. Companies like the oil people, the skincare, they have something that's like an internal, they call it an internal. So that would be kind of a hot button word for you guys is that It Works Global now has bioactive internal that turns back the hands of time.
Mm.
That might be something. I don't know if anyone's typing or on a computer. That would be, great like verbiage to use. It would be a bioactive internal that is turning back aging and it's going to work cellularly from the inside out. So it's going to target, again, muscles, tissues, mobility, skin. And then I believe I was reading a little bit on it, but this is kind of similar to another hot button word is an NAD product, which is like a it's all really hot all over TikTok. You see people like before and afters just taking something internally that is turning back the hands of time, and you see that like almost like their wrinkles and their so this is going to be great for you guys, for all of us, you guys, because you're going to be able to have before and afters of people that are just going to look younger, right? They're going to feel younger and they're going to look younger. So it's not necessarily always going to be before and afters of like weight loss. So that's what's going to be a big thing too, is it's like actually working for our bodies for the inside out.
I love that. Shauna, thank you so much for just kind of giving it. I always like to hear, like, yes, I love Dr. Carla. I love the videos. I love, if you guys didn't see me clicking where it says learn more, have you guys actually gone to your website and clicked the learn more to see the benefits? But you want to hear from someone that's not just talking about the science behind it. We're talking, just like every day, like, what is this going to do for me? And that's what I love about Shauna. She just, like, I honestly, when she was talking about the peptin, I didn't realize I'm thinking more just skincare. I'm not thinking about like what it's going to do to my muscles and my joints and all the things. So I'm really excited about that.
It's even like gut health. Again, it's like skin, for collagen and elastin is really like the loose skin. So that's why I was saying someone that's maybe had like, a bypass or a gastric sleeve or something like that, maybe a significant amount of weight loss and, or Ozempic or, whatever, you have the like Ozempic face, right? Because they're looking like, they've lost like a ton of muscle and a ton of collagen in their skin. So this is going to be help them to not look so old, I guess you would say,
Yeah.
because you guys, I'm sure you've seen someone who's lost like a ton of weight and all of a sudden you're like, oh my God, she looks great, but she looks older, you know?
Yeah.
They look older, so you really want to target those pain points. Another thing, and this is totally off topic for Timeless, but in getting together in person yesterday and having conversations, I have to shout out Cindy's husband because, it's one of those things where you think like, he came as a support for her, and I was like so proud of her to like, oh my God, to get him there and everything. And in us just having a couple of conversations, she's literally like, I got home, he made me get like to have him try chocolate greens, and he's obsessed, and he's like already got a list of things he wants me to order, and he's super excited to take this or that or whatever. And if he wasn't in the room, he probably still would just be like, oh, her little business. Like, you know what I mean? Where now
Yeah.
he's invested and he wants products. But one of the things that we were talking about is gut health and and just really feeling better. And so that's what we were talking about, like the gut health pack and really again calming your stomach from the inside out. And I really feel like Timeless is going to be a great support product for people that are on these injections and GLP-1s. And what I was leading into was, you guys, the gut health pack, if you come across someone online, so Timeless is going to be great for anyone that's doing their injection GLP-1s, because you really want to give them that option of, hey, well, this is really going to help with. People don't realize that when you take a natural or when you take an injection GLP-1, it wrecks your gut, you guys. It constipates you like no other. I have friends that have been doing, I have a friend who's lost like 70 pounds. She looks absolutely incredible, but you don't go to the bathroom. It super constipates you. It upsets your stomach. You lose a lot of muscle tone. So Timeless and the gut health pack are going to be like your best friends when someone says, oh, it's okay, I'm already on Ozempic, or I'm on Wegovy, or I'm on Trizipatide, I've already lost 50 pounds or this or that or whatever. Be like, well, you know what? That's great. I have tons of customers. Congratulations. I've had tons of customers that use my gut health pack or my Timeless as a support product, because it really targets the side effects of those GLP-1s, like constipation, like nausea, like upset stomach, like losing elastin and, your skin sagging and things like that. So really go into like, well, guess what? That's so great. I'm so happy for you. I have great support products for those
I
GLP-1s.
love that. You guys write that down. Support products for your weight loss injections. I love that. I wanted to go into kind of the like nitty gritty of like the cost and things like that. So here's the thing right now, you guys, only customers that are on, so all Perks members and distributors can pre-order. Somebody cannot order Elixir today as their first order. So basically, you have to have a customer or distributor login to be able to pre-order. So if you have a customer that says order, let's say orders the 30-day drop system, and they order that as their first order on auto ship, as soon as they get a login to a Perks member account, they can go into their Perks member account and do the pre-order for the timeless. Okay, so I just wanted to clarify that. Um, excuse me. So the price is $79. We were talking about this today. Some people are going, oh my gosh, $79. That's so much. Like, I can't afford it. How much do you spend on your nails? Right? How much do you spend on your daily or weekly like coffee trips? Like, how much do you spend to get your hair done? Yeah, like you guys, the price point, you're just like, oh, $79 a day. But I cannot wait to see the ones that of us that are investing in this and are going to be a product of the product. I cannot wait to see our results. So it's $79. If you buy 2 bottles right now, you're going to get a free bottle of Firm gummies sent to you with this order in May. So if I were you guys, I ordered my 2 bottles today because I mean, like, why not? Like, get that free bottle of Firm. It counts for your BV for this month. That's a great question, Joyce, because you're buying it this month. So the BV on it is 50. Quick tip that I know, like Sierra and some of you guys who have a team under you, I would be moving that volume underneath you to somebody under you. Mine showed up today, Joyce. I saw, and I think I saw yours too on there. It said 50 BV in my downline orders. So I did see it on there. You do only have 24 hours to move volume. So make sure that you guys do that. If you do not have a working team under you, you can keep that volume. That's totally fine. But just kind of wanted to remind you guys of that. So $79, 50 BV, order anytime this month, and it will be shipped to you sometime in May. I think that is it with our Elixir. And you guys, again, all the details that you need are right here. So if you aren't taking notes or you need to just kind of go back and look it up, everything is right here for you. Okay. Perfect. So the other thing that I wanted to talk about, you guys, is the what's it called? The Live Free tours. So Live Free Tour are our mini conferences. The closest one to the West Coast for us is Arizona. So you guys, we are planning a trip as a team to head to Arizona September 6th. It is a Saturday. And no, it is not Labor Day weekend. A lot of people are like, oh, it's probably the holiday weekend. I'm going to have plans with my family. It is the weekend after Labor Day weekend. So you guys make sure you purchase your tickets for your Live Free tour for Arizona. It's only $49. And you guys know, which we're going to talk about in a second, you get 200 points towards your Mexico trip for buying your Live Free tour ticket. There are some other locations, so you guys just make sure you take a look at those. Actually, I'll do it with you guys right now. I'll show you exactly where you need to go. You go to your eSuite and click orders, and then you guys are going to go to business tools. And if you click here, it's your Changing Lives tour, and it will let you click for Arizona, Louisiana, or Minnesota. And the dates are right here below. If you would like to go to Louisiana, that's June 21st, Minnesota, July 19th, or Arizona, September 6th. And you just purchase your ticket here. It's a one-day event. And you guys, it's a tax write-off. So why not? Why not? So make sure you guys get your ticket. Do you feel like, oh, Joyce, pause. We'll talk. Sorry.
Question, Heather, where do we fly in? We fly into Phoenix if we
Yes, you're
fly?
flying into Phoenix. It is in
Okay.
Scottsdale.
And that's a how far of a drive? I forget.
Oh, 10 minutes.
Okay, I forgot. I
Yeah.
remember we drove. I just couldn't remember
Yeah.
how far it
It's
was.
Scottsdale's pretty big. So depending on traffic and things, it's 10, 15 minutes. I do it often. So yeah, it's definitely quick turnaround. So okay, last thing that we're going to talk about, you guys, is the green carpet experience in Mexico that will be happening in October. And you have to earn your spot to go to this. And you guys, I have earned 4 trips now with It Works. I've earned 2 cruises, a trip to Jamaica, a trip to Punta Cana, Dominican Republic, along with some of you other ladies. We have been there together, and I'm just really excited to get a huge group from our team to Mexico. I'm going to very quickly go over our point system, and I'm also going to announce a contest that we are doing with just our team with our point system as well. So let me go ahead and share that screen. Okay. All right, you guys. So I'm going to break this down. If you guys have questions, go ahead and put it in the chat. Close this out. You guys, I'm scrolling really bad. Sorry. Okay. So let me know. All right. So for every Perks member, so anybody that has a customer order from their website, you're going to earn 25 points. Anybody that sells a 30-day drop system, you're going to get an additional 25 points. So when they order anything, it's 25. If they do the 30-day drop system, it is another 25 points. If they do the 30-day drop system and add the coffee, any of our fat burning coffees or our happy coffee, you'll get 25 points plus 50 points. Okay. So make sure you guys are offering them our 30-day drop system. Make sure you're asking them if they want to add our fat burning coffee for 30% off. And you'll get those extra points. Each Perks member bonus. So when you get 4 customers, you're going to earn 100 points. When you get a new distributor, you're going to get another 100 points. When you sign up a distributor and they get 4 customers in a distributor, you're going to get 150 points. You're going to get 200 points, like I talked about, for our Changing Lives tour ticket. 300 points, you guys, for running your auto ship. We're already trying to tell you guys to be product of the product, right? Just to answer your question, no, you cannot put Timeless on your auto ship this month. I believe you will be able to put it on your auto ship for next month. Okay. So, just so you guys know, just make sure you place your order. I highly recommend either our gut reset system or our 30-day drop system. And you'll get those 300 points. And then if you are a diamond and above and host a corporate approved Meet It Works event, you'll get another 300 points. So you guys, this is also in your back office, in your eSuite if you need to see it, or you can take a screenshot on your phone right now as well. Remind me how to move volume for Timeless order. Yes, it is. You go to your orders tab at the top and click order history. And then you're going to click the box to the right where it says actions, and it's going to say move. So let me know if you need help with that, but that's how you do that. When you guys rank up for the first time, you're going to earn points as well. So any new distributor that comes in April, when they reach 400 in volume, they'll get 100 points. When you rank up to executive, ruby, emerald, and above, you can see here all the points that you'll earn for that. Monthly points for maintaining diamond or above. So once you hit diamond this month, I got to sneeze. Sorry. Oh my goodness. If it's not allergies or nausea, I don't know what it is. So you will, if you rank diamond this month or above, next month, you're going to get points just for maintaining that rank. If you re-rank, then you're going to get points for that as well. So, and then when your personally enrolled distributor ranks up, you'll get points. So if you guys are like, wait, she's saying so much, I'm so confused. At the end of the day, this is the breakdown. Okay. And if all of you are not at least a Ruby, get to Ruby this month. How are you going to get to Ruby this month? By enrolling 3 distributors and making sure those 3 distributors that are working have at least 400 in volume underneath them each, and you have a group sales of 2,000. Okay, so group sales is 2,000, 3 distributors each at a minimum of 400 in sales. Okay, so let's talk about our point system, you guys. Do you guys all know that you can see your points in your app? All of us can see our points in our app. So if you go to your app and you click on business performance and you scroll down about halfway, you're going to see where you're at points wise. Okay. So we decided that we wanted to do a little contest within a contest. So it's not good enough to just, earn points and go to Mexico, but let's as a team cheer each other on, and we're going to do some prizes for people that are earning those points. So how this is going to work is as soon as you reach 500 points, you're going to take a screenshot of your points and you're going to put it in our chat, and you're going to, say, I reached 500 points, and your name is going to go into a drawing. We're going to do a weekly drawing. Okay. So 500 points is going to put you into a drawing, and we have some awesome prizes. And the prizes are going to be random items that you could use on a vacation in Mexico. Okay. So there are going to be some tangible items. There might be some awesome, Stanley cups, some beach towels, maybe some beach bags, maybe some cute sunglasses, maybe some, the travel set for toiletries. Like, it'll be really cool items. So once you reach 500 points, you're going to be entered into a drawing to pick one item of your choice. Okay, we have a wish list, and you get to look through that wish list and you got to go, I want that. Okay, when you reach 750 points, you're going to go into a drawing, and you are going to be able to pick 2 items from that wish list. It gets better, guys. Get 1,000 points, and your name is going to go into a drawing to win a $50 gift card to Amazon. So then you can maybe buy a swimsuit cover or some, sandals, or maybe that dress that you want to wear to one of the dinners that night. And when you reach 2,000 points, your name's going to go into a drawing, drum roll, for a $100 Southwest gift card to help you for airfare to go to Mexico. Okay. So that is what we're doing. That is for this month only. This is for April. So shout out to, I know that Sandra has, I think we're both up there with 700-ish points. So that means, Sandra, your name's going to go into the drawing. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this every week. So we don't have a Zoom next Monday night, but I will be picking some winners on Monday, and I'll put it in our chat, in our team page. And then the following Monday, when we do have a Zoom, depending on how many people we have in our drawing, we're going to do that live and let those people announce those winners live on our Zoom. And then we'll do one again at the very end of the month. And then we're going to kind of see how this goes and see if everybody loves this and it's pushing you guys to get those points. And we might go ahead and roll it over into the month of May. So I'm really excited for you guys in this opportunity. I'm stoked to go to Mexico with you guys. I'm excited for Arizona. I mean, you guys, we literally can go back to back from where you live now to Arizona. It's a business trip, tax write-off, all of it. And then you go home for a little bit. And then on, I think it's October 16th, then we get to fly to Mexico together. And it's also a business trip and a tax write-off. So I'm just excited. I'm really looking forward to see where everyone's at as far as points go. But at the end of the day, we're all in this to make some extra income and help change lives. So make sure you guys are using those products, run that auto ship, and then make sure that you guys are running for those promotions. At the end of the day, 4 and a friend, 4 Perks members, 1 distributor. I know, Joyce, you are almost there. So close to earning your 4 and a friend bonus. Just super proud of you. So excited. But that is it for tonight, you guys. Again, we have kind of updated our Zoom schedule. It has been posted. It's in our boards, it's in our chat, and it is also on our team page. So if you guys need a reminder of when those Zooms are, just take a look at that. And that is it for tonight, you guys. Have a wonderful rest of your
Heather,
Thursday night.
sorry.
Monday. Yes, Sean.
Thursday night. I just looked it up. Southwest from Ontario, obviously SAC would probably be the same or wherever. It's like 136 but it's under 150 bucks. So just if you guys plan on going to Scottsdale, you could also do payments. If you guys they will let you do like kind of like a quad pay, but they
Hmm.
let you actually make payments until your trip. So if you want to go and you're just kind of like, I don't know how I'm going to get there, think about, and they have a really good like cancellation policy and stuff like that. But just so you know, I just looked it up. It probably costs everyone under 150 bucks if you plan on going to Scottsdale. And if you do it now, you could actually make payments. So just so you guys know that.
That was great to know. Awesome. And if you guys get 2,000 points, then and you win that $100 gift card, you could always use it for Scottsdale instead of Mexico, any way you would like. So, um, last question, Sarah. So, do we have to buy a ticket if we have friends that want to go to the Changing Lives with us? They have to be a distributor. That is not just open to everyone. So, that is a mini conference. So, they have to be a distributor and they will have to have a distributor ticket. That is a great question, Sarah. Um, yeah, and Sandra said she's booking now, so for Arizona. So, all right, you guys, it's not Tuesday. I was gonna say it's Tuesday. You guys, I need to go to bed. Happy Monday, and I will see you guys this week on our power hours. Bye, guys.